I was working as a gherkin packer. It was so hot in the greenhouse, we went round naked. And I fell over and a massive gherkin went right up my pooper. I got £5,000 compensation.
Have you sat on a gherkin that wasn't your fault? Even if no gherkin was involved, that compensation may not be enough.
I needed a new car, but somehow managed to fritter away my compensation on wine and whores.
Are you looking for a loan? Do you have a poor credit history or CCJs? Are you impotent?
Yes, but I'm not a homeowner, so nobody would touch me. But luckily, all that didn't matter to the Lord of Darkness.
If managing those monthly outgoings is a struggle, think what you could do by consolidating all your debts and making a single one-off payment to the devil.
The staff were so helpful. There were no forms to fill in, and they gave me a decision on the phone in minutes.
Thank you for so, Mr. Griffiths. We'll see you in hell.
They made the whole thing so easy. Now I've got tons of cash, my willy's bigger, my life's back on track, and most importantly, I know exactly where I'm going.
That's right, you're going to hell. But why not have some fun while you're here? Call Satan Finance on 0800 666. Even if your soul's been refused elsewhere, we're waiting to say...
Tremble, mortal!
On 0800 666.
Satan Finance is part of the Devil's grand plan for world conquest. Some calls may be recorded for training purposes. You'll burn in a big fiery pit. Satan may violate you with a pitchfork. Terms and conditions apply.
The Life and Times of Ossett Flushdyke. Jenkins and I just had Pims on the veranda. Pims wasn't very happy about it. Episode 5 is sponsored by Satan Finance.
Previously on Ossett Flushdyke.
Ossett, there's a treasure map and a fortune waiting for us in Egypt. Will you come with me?
Jenkins. I'll pack a bag, sir.
The tomb of Humbaba has many booby traps, which will surely kill you, unless you seek out Bathsheba.
But you have not stopped staring at my chest.
Simply delightful bangers.
Thank you.
I'm not Uncle Bruno. Roderick Hyde-Rice, at your service. Simply delightful bangers.
Thank you.
Ossett Flushdyke was...
For God's sake, we're losing him.
Not on my watch! Clear! Clear!
Ossett Flushdyke was so close to the lost treasure of Humbaba, he could smell it. But we had been ambushed by Ossett's arch-enemy Roderick Hyde-Rice and his diminutive, baby-oiled, smothered Mexican accomplice.
Hello?
It was October 1922. My master's hopes of claiming the Pharaoh's treasure were fading. Uncle Bruno was missing and many of our party had been murdered. And so it was that Ossett, his female companion Bathsheba, Chuffrash, and I, Albert Jenkins, bravely confronted the perils of the tomb of Humbaba.
October 13th, 1922, and Roderick Hyde-Rice has the drop on us.
Put that diary away and listen to me.
Where's Uncle Bruno, you big...
Dumped him over the side back on the boat. I put on my state-of-the-art Uncle Bruno inflatable bodysuit, and the deception was complete.
But weren't you hung for treason?
Pancho busted me out, and then we met Ralph Vervenhofer.
The German archaeologist.
Bit harder, Pancho.
Hello?
Use more cream. Yes, Flushdyke, I met Vervenhofer on the Sussex coast.
Littlehampton?
Never saw him naked.
Right.
We poked him with a hot courgette.
How lovely.
And he spilled his German guts. The lost tomb, the treasure map in Flushdyke Manor.
Tea, sir. Please, Jenkins.
We didn't want you to beat us to the treasure, so we planned to kill you. Until we found out about Bathsheba.
Are these ginger nuts, Jenkins?
When we discovered her ancestors built the tomb.
Ow! Ow, bugger!
And that she knew all the booby traps.
Oh, just on my gums in.
We let you lead us to her.
Tea?
Yeah, I will, actually. And now, we're sending you in first so we don't get killed.
Macaroon?
Allergic to coconut.
God, I'd better bite down on a hanky.
Well, here, use mine.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yeah. Well, really, there's no trouble at all. Oh, for God's sake, no one's listening. Gramophone, Pancho. I'm trying to reveal my evil master plan. You're distracting me with tea and biscuits. Well, it won't work, you hear me? Is that all butter shortbread?
It is, sir.
I am rather partial. No, bugger it! Rifle, Pancho!
Well, he's given that a good cocking.
Shut up! There's a chance for me to be filthy rich, and I want to grasp it with both hands. Those last two statements were unconnected.
You utter cad.
Now, get in that tube. Where's Bathsheba, that dusky maiden, that bronzed goddess of the East?
She has just gone behind that rock for a poo.
Oh, for fuck!
Deep into the heart of the tomb we go. So far, with Bathsheba's help, we have survived several fiendish obstacles, including
the evil snake pit of doom.
Look out, sir! It bit my bottom! It bit my bottom!
Drop your trolleys, sir. Let's get the poison out.
You bit my bottom!
Sorry, sir.
You bit my bottom!
I'm very sorry.
The diabolical crashing walls of Peria.
They're closing in, Jenkins!
I found the off switch, sir.
No, that was crap.
The lethal spring-loaded spears of pointy death.
Let me grab this torch off the wall.
No, sir!
Luckily, Bathsheba was wearing one of those metal braziers favoured by Egyptian dancing girls and got away with superficial bruising.
That was close.
But now, as we draw ever closer to the treasure of Humbaba.
Oh, bugger. A dead end.
But I don't understand. There should be a way through.
Then you'd better find it, Chufflash.
You look sad, Bathsheba.
I miss my stepfather. Ahmed was all I had, Ossett, and Hyde-Rice killed him.
I miss him too, Miss Chuffrash. I was in the school choir with Ahmed. He had an extraordinary set of pipes.
He was good at singing?
No, he had 2 John Thomases.
Oh.
He was a complete freak of nature, but he had this party trick where he'd rotate his hips and get them swinging in opposite directions.
Shut it.
I'm all right, sir. I'm all right.
I don't care about the treasure anymore, Ossett. Or Ahmed's 2 winkies. All I want now is revenge.
But can we go any further, Bathsheba?
If I could just make out these hieroglyphics.
I can read those, sir. Pass me that flaming torch.
Here you go. Now, what does it say?
It says, gas leak.
Is everyone all right?
Got Bathsheba in the jugs, sir.
My goodness, look!
No monkey business, Flushdyke.
It's an enormous chasm spanned by 3 bridges and... Oh my gosh!
What is it, sir?
Treasure. Tons of it on the other side.
And a mummy's sarcophagus, sir.
Let's go.
Wait! Ossett! Only one of these bridges is safe.
No tricks, Chuffrash.
The hieroglyphics say so. We must guess which bridge to cross.
But what if we guess wrong?
Then we all die.
No, then you all die. Take a bridge each. Now!
You monster, Hyde-Rice. Jenkins.
Be brave, sir. I'll take the left.
I'll take the right.
I'll take the middle.
And the bridge left standing is the one we cross, Pancho.
Then I guess this is it. It's been a pleasure, old man.
Are you talking to your John Thomas again, sir?
Sorry, Jenkins.
Not so fast, Hyde-Rice.
Ahmed Shafrash! We thought you were dead.
I was only wounded. I followed you.
Surely well done, Ahmed.
Hands up, Hyde-Rice.
That's not what he meant, Pancho.
Hands where I can see them.
Nice and smooth on the exit. There's a chap.
Ossett, you need to take the right bridge.
Follow me, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Wait for me!
Of course. When I said the right bridge, I meant correct bridge, not bridge on the right.
The treasure's ours. 50-50, Ahmed.
You have a deal. I also happen to know it's the bridge on the left.
long way down, isn't it?
And so it was that Roderick Hyde-Rice failed to get his hands on the lost treasure of Humbaba.
We're over the bridge. The sarcophagus is opening. My God! Those other mummies are coming to life! There's only one thing for it. Pancho! Flamenco guitar! That's got 'em. Now throw me those castanets. Dance, you buggers! Dance! It's not a complete. Throw that cat some bongos. And watch those mummies tap! Take it, Pancho! Hello. I think we might be onto something here.
And so it was that Roderick Hyde-Rice toured the night spots of Vegas with his new band, Roddy and the Undead Rumba Combo.
Introducing Humbaba on bongos.
Thank you very much.
While Ossett failed to get it on with Bathsheba Chaffrash.
But I'm about to get hit by that speeding train.
Damn it!
The evil pharaoh Humbaba would give all his treasure to the local cat sanctuary and years later work with UB40. Ossett would return to minor swelling, pausing only to pick up Uncle Bruno from the small desert island he had made his home.
But I was perfectly happy here.
And life for Ossett and I, Albert Jenkins, returned to normal. But alas, it is now time to lock up the chronicles and put the next set of adventures on ice. So, until next time, dear listener, farewell.
I've just done my own version of Ahmed's party trick by strapping on a banana.
Ossett Flushdyke starred Simon Carter as Ossett, Gideon Clear as Jenkins and Pancho, Bob Sinfield as Hyde-Rice and Uncle Bruno, Pamela Lyddon as Bathsheba, and Andrew Jordan as Ahmed and Ralph Werfenhofer. Satan Finance featured Lindsay Frost, Lindley Gooden, Ridanne, Sheridan, Bob Sinfield and Frank Stirling. Yes. Ossett, written by Simon Carter and produced by David Lucas, featured the music of Divine Madness, Julia Ecklar, Hello Zero, Brian Kelly, David Kempers, Jeff Kowalski, Blaze Edge Lindner, Paul, Walt Ribeiro, Jim Richmond, Rob Vandenberg, Jeff Vidov and Angel Vivaldi, care of musicalley.com. For all the latest nonsense, visit ossettflushdyke.co.uk or follow me on Twitter at Ossett Flushdyke. That's Ossett, O-S-S-E-T-T, Flush as in lavatory, Dyke as in woman with comfortable shoes. And now, playing us out, Mr. Pete Gold, care of petegold.co.uk. Brace yourself and think of England.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a very warm Blue Ferret welcome to Glossop's very own velvety voiced all-round entertainer. He's your friend and mine, although if we're honest, more mine than yours. Here he is, Mr. Valerie Daniels.
You cheer me up when I'm feeling down, and you make me smile when you act the clown. You've the face of an angel, but you sure can't play the harp. Your hair may be silky smooth, but your claws are sharp. You are so soft and oh so sleek, and you make me smile when you bite my cheek. There's a fierceness in your soul that's reflected in your eyes, and now I've filed down your front teeth. Well, I know we'll win the prize at the ferret fighting contest tomorrow. Yeah, you can't say that. Last year's champ, get back in your burrow. No, this is what I do. We're gonna tear you apart and make a keyring of your heart.
Right, that's it.
The ferret fighting contest.
Right, stop right now. You are never, I repeat, never gonna work in this chain of restaurants again.